Cal Torneck is clearly very well deserving of this award. As Dean, I know the importance of our part-time faculty members. We rely on them. They're in the trenches doing the hard work, and without them we simply could not function. And Cal did more than just show up. He was a dedicated teacher, a loyal teacher, long service. It's just great to see him win this award.
And I think Dr. Torneck has a very neat way of relating to the students. I think he's a pretty compassionate guy, a pretty understanding guy, and it comes forth in his teaching style.
He listens to the students, which is what he did with our children. He doesn't tell you what to do. He listens to you and then suggests what he thinks would be a good idea.
Dr. Torneck always really forces us to think and to come to our own conclusions by thinking about a problem and trying to solve it ourselves.
Residents in endodontics used to call Cal Torneck the brain. In the last 10 years, there are many occasions during our interactions when I felt no wonder this man is called the brain.
Even the critique that was made from him was given in such a respectful way that it was almost like a conversation. You never felt awkward or something if he was criticizing something.
I always loved the fact that I could go to him at any time with an idea to bounce off of him. And because of all of his experience as a teacher and in the clinic, he always had an insightful perspective to offer.
I view Cal Torneck as being a link both to our past and to our future in endodontics. Cal began his career before endodontics was recognized as a specialty, and he was trained by many of the pioneers and fathers of endodontics, and I believe as time moved forward, he evolved to be greater than they in many ways and has taken us from our humble beginnings in the past to a great future.
From a guy at his age, you would imagine that he's very old school or very rooted to the classics, and not. Actually, it's the opposite. Yeah.
Even at the age of 80, he's still constantly reading, he is that eager to understand and learn more.
When somebody is so wise, is also so much down to earth. So it's such a nice combination to have somebody like that around us.
He's a very humble person. I've seen him giving everything to the program, to the students, to us, the co-workers.
Aside from endodontics, he's just that role model, that mentor, that family guy that you just want to be like Cal. You know, like he just inspires you to be better than you are.
You can just tell he's family is very important to him. He's a family man, and at events he'll always bring his wife, and just seeing how he carries himself is I think it's just a good mentorship. Not necessarily for endodontics, but just how to carry ourselves in life. Yeah.
Cal has always been such a mentor to people, not just from the clinical, technical perspective and telling them what to do, but how to look at life, and then include endodontics into that. I can see he's been exactly that way when it came to his private practice life.
I find him very, very charismatic and very approachable. So if I could end up kind of like him later, it'd be a good success for me.
Dr. Torneck has been a valuable mentor and role model. He has brought unparalleled clinical, biological, and scientific insights to our advanced endodontics program.
I'm so happy for you for getting this fantastic award. I can't think of a better person to receive this award.
Congratulations, Dr. Torneck.
Congratulations, Dr. Torneck. You are a gifted teacher, and it was an honor to have learned from you.
Congratulations, Dr. T.
You are a role model for many of us, and I am so happy that the AAE is awarded you with this part-time Educator award.
Thank you very much, Dr. Torneck, for creating this environment of enthusiasm for learning and appreciation for the growth of your students.
Your love and kindness through the years is forever appreciated, and I look forward to celebrating with you in Denver.
I appreciate everything that you've done for me and the program, and the award is certainly well deserved.
Hi, Cal. I just want to say how proud I am of you now and how proud I have always been of you.
I'm also so very proud of you, Calvin, and I love you.
That's nice.
Of course it's nice.
I would like to thank the Honors and Awards Committee, my residents, and my colleagues who thought that what I enjoyed doing was deserving of this award. While I feel honored in receiving it, I feel it is one that must be shared with those who mentored me and influenced my choice to not only become an endodontist, but a clinician educator. Allow me to explain. My first patient as an undergraduate was a young female slated for full mouth extraction prior to a full denture. As I sat with her in the recovery room, she turned to me with a mouthful of bloody gauze and mumbled, "Thank you, doctor." In my mind, I could only think why. Later in that year, I was assigned another young patient, this time for root canal treatment of 2 partially luxated lower incisors. That was when Dr. George Hare, a clinician educator who headed the endodontic department at the University of Toronto, taught me it was possible to save teeth, not just extract them. So this time when the patient said thank you, I did know why. After more experiences like that, I also knew that when I went into practice, it would be one devoted to endodontics. Yes, that was many years ago. At Toronto, I taught at different times with Shimon Friedman, Bettina Basrani, Joel Edelson, Paul Vanek, and Anil Kishan. And at Nova with Cy Oliet, Ken Namro, Rich Herman, Mike Flax, and Sam Dorn. Collectively, their friendship and the gratitude of the residents we taught was priceless. As to my life as a clinician, there was my partner for many years, Marty Gelfand, and our office team headed by Helen Bongard, Freda Rubenstein, Jerry Roberts, and Joan Stewart. True friends and associates whose dedication to a shared philosophy of patient care made practice easy and rewarding, and my transition from clinician to educator seamless. But first and foremost in my achieving anything in life was the love, support, and encouragement I always received at home from my wife Fay and my 3 daughters Sandra, Linda, and Paula. Collectively, they stood steadfastly by me through the ups and downs of my life. They offered critiques that made me a better and a wiser person, and they gave everything that I worked for purpose and meaning. My love for them is boundless. I have been fortunate to have had a long and rewarding career. And I am fortunate to still be associated with this organization and its members after 59 years. As I begin a new phase in my life, I would like to thank you all and say I am truly touched and truly honored by the recognition you have afforded me today.